Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're kicking off a little Georgia adventure, starting right here in the heart of the Peach State and ending up in my favorite mountain town, Blueridge. But before we get to the cool mountain views and the cozy cabin, we got a couple of memorable stops. And if you've ever driven through Atlanta, you already know exactly what's coming next. So here we are, Atlanta traffic. Whether you're headed north, south, or just trying to cross the street, this city has a magical way of turning a 10-minute trip into a 45-minute meditation session. And by meditation, I mean staring at your GPS like it betrayed you. You got the connector, you got 285, you got the big old circle of confusion, and of course, every lane suddenly becomes a parking lot the moment you actually need to get somewhere. But hey, it's all part of that Georgia experience, right? So we'll just take a breath, enjoy the skyline, and use this opportunity to appreciate the fact that once we break free of this, the roads open up and the journey really begins. Our first real stop is the charming and historical city of Thomasville, Georgia. Often called the City of Roses, it's one of those places where you can literally walk down the street and feel the past around you. As you stroll downtown, you'll notice plaques mounted on the walls of the buildings. These aren't just decoration. These plaques are a nod to Thomasville's rich agricultural history. Most of these structures date back to the 1800s, early 1900s, during a time when Thomasville was a major winter resort destination for wealthy northern visitors. Back then, the towns were filled with grand hotels, bustling shops, and businesses catering to travelers escaping the cold. Each plaque marks the date the building was constructed and often the original purpose it served. Some structures used to be old mercantile shops, pharmacies, banks, or even early doctor's offices. Others were once hotels or boarding houses that welcomed guests arriving by train. For example, you might come across a building that was once called the Maverick Hotel. It was a luxurious destination in the late 1800s, or a storefront that originally housed the Thomasville Variety Works, or an early hardware company. The plaques help preserve the memory of what stood here over a century ago and remind us that these brick walls have stories. Stories of travelers, entrepreneurs, and the everyday life of a growing southern town. As you walk, you'll also notice the city's love for the historic preservation of Thomasville. It's proud of its roots, and that's what these markers are displayed so prominently. They're little windows into what the town used to be, and they make exploring downtown like stepping into a living museum. After soaking up some history, grabbing a bite, and taking in the charm of Thomasville, it's time to hit the road again. We're trading the roses and brick streets for fresh mountain air as we make our way north. Thanks for tagging along on this little Georgia road trip, from surviving Atlanta, exploring historic Thomasville, and finally landing here in beautiful Blueridge. If you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next adventure. Drop a comment too. See you in part 2.